Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to do a total house reset. My house has been like turned upside down. It is so messy, and so we're going to go room by room and get this place back in tip-top shape. And I'm going to share some of my favorite cleaning tips with you along the way. So let's get right into it. Okay, so here we are starting with laundry. I know I've got a lot of cleaning ahead of me, and so I want to knock out the stuff that's going to take a long time first. And so I'm going to get my machine going now so that towards the end of my time cleaning today, I can put up the laundry because I don't want to leave it out for another day. I want to go ahead and get it done. So while I'm in the laundry room and I have the laundry going, I'm going to go ahead and do just a little bit of deep cleaning in this space. Particularly, I'm going to clean the light switches and the doors and kind of just the lower areas where my kiddos touch. Especially, I have a 3-year-old who, just loves to touch everything. So there's a lot of fingerprints on door jambs and walls. And so today, as I clean the house, I'm going to be making a special effort to clean light switches and doors and door jambs just because they just need it. It's just kind of been a minute since I've cleaned them, and I've got lots of kiddos touching them, so they're kind of smudgy. After that, I'm going to go ahead and vacuum this laundry room, and then I'm going to move on to the next space in the house. I am somebody who likes to make our bed every single day. What about you? Let me know down in the comments if you like to have your bed made every day or if it doesn't really bother you and you don't really make it that often. I would love to know in the comments and see if I'm kind of alone in this or if you guys watching this along with this video also like to have your bed made every day. I typically make the bed as soon as we get out of it in the morning, but this has just kind of been a busier day, so I haven't had a chance yet, but I'm glad to be getting it done now because once the bed is made in this room, I feel like this room is pretty clean. I don't keep a lot of extra stuff in this space, and that is really nice because it makes it a quick room to clean. So typically, I like to make the bed and then vacuum anything that might be on the floor and just make sure I don't have any like dirty clothes leaning around. I've been dealing with some allergies lately, so I've also had a lot of tissues out. So I make sure that I haven't left like the Kleenex box or tissues out when I'm cleaning this room too. Otherwise, this room is a pretty fast walk through and clean, and it kind of makes it one of my favorite rooms in the house to clean too. I love a room that's simple and fast to clean. So typically, I really like to do 1 load of laundry a day, and that's really the goal. But we've been doing just a lot of after school activities lately, and I've been kind of like under a time crunch, so I haven't really been able to do complete loads of laundry each day. But right now, I'm going to go ahead and tackle sorting laundry and putting away laundry. This is 3 baskets worth, which probably was actually 4 loads. I just have probably combined them in the baskets. I try not to overflow our washing machine and put too many clothes in it because I think that it makes it not run as well. But I do have a lot of laundry to go through right now. And my typical process with this is I wash and dry and separate the laundry, and then I give it to my kids who are old enough to put it up themselves. And so that gives them a little accountability for like their own stuff, but also I'm handling most of it. So I feel like that's a good blend for our family right now. If you're new to my channel, I've got 4 kiddos. They are elementary aged. 3 of them are in elementary school, and then 1 is a toddler. Actually, I don't know. Is 3 still a toddler? Either way, he's still pretty little. So I do like his laundry start to finish, obviously, but my kids who are in school age, they put up their own laundry. And that's kind of our process. And then sometimes my husband puts up his own laundry. Sometimes I do it for him. It just kind of depends on what's going on in our schedule that week. But I do try to keep up with the laundry. I don't like when it gets too out of control. Like these baskets sitting in our room with clean laundry in them have been driving me nuts for the last day or so. So I'm excited to get this tackled and just kind of mark it off my list and not have to look at it anymore. Okay, so part of this house clean I'm working on today is to make sure that the bedrooms throughout the house are tidy. So I'm going to go to each kiddo's bedroom and just make sure their beds are made, put away any extra toys or books that they have out, and vacuum. So I'm not doing a deep clean. I'm not dusting or doing the linens. Um, so it's really kind of quick, 1, but 2, I'm just like, it's not necessary to do a deep clean today. And I don't want to add too much to my plate because I do get burned out having to do large cleans. That's why I always talk about how I love to keep a tidy home so I don't ever have to set too much time aside to clean on any given day. So I'm going to tidy all the bedrooms just so we can go into the weekend with a clean house. I love that feeling. I really want to enjoy just a lot of family time this weekend. The weather is supposed to be beautiful, so I'm thinking about all the fun things we can do outside. My kids have asked to go fishing quite a few times. They wanted to go over spring break and we just couldn't make it happen. So I think we're going to go fishing this weekend. And then we always love to ride bikes as a family. So I think we're probably going to do like a bike ride afternoon, maybe through the neighborhood or like go to some local trails. But I can't wait to spend time outside in the sunshine this weekend. I'm so ready for summer. So, outside of our laundry room area, this is the room that gets the dirtiest right now in our household. This is our kid bathroom. And so I clean this room multiple times a week, probably at least twice a week, just because it gets dirty, but it's also not that hard to clean. I've got a pretty good system down. I like to wipe the toilet with a Clorox wipe, and then I use Comet on the inside of the bowl. And so that's pretty easy just to clean the toilet bowl. And then for the counter, I either use another Clorox wipe or I just use a multi-surface cleaner. Today, I'm using a multi-surface cleaner because there was a lot of buildup in the sink. This is where my kids brush their teeth, and so there's always a lot of toothpaste in the sink. I don't know how they make quite such a mess with the toothpaste, but it is serious, y'all. So I'm just gonna go ahead and wipe that down and then put a fresh hand towel in here. I just got this out of the wash. And I wanted to make sure that there's a clean rag in here for the weekend. I know this will be a busy spot over the next few days. And if we have any visitors over the weekend, I just want to make sure that both the bathrooms are clean and I don't want to have to worry about it. So I do really like making sure on Fridays that the bathrooms are clean. I think that's really helpful going into the weekend. Okay, now I'm going to move on into our living room, and there are a ton of toys in here. My youngest has been sick this week, and so there's been extra blankets in our living room just from him, like resting on the couch. That's where the TV is. There's no TV in the kids' rooms. So if they want to watch it, they kind of have to be in the living room. So there was just extra toys in here and extra blankets and like stuffed animals and that sort of thing. So I went ahead and put those back where they go. And then what I'm picking out of the carpet is popcorn kernels. We have been doing popcorn at night. We've been like watching, we like to watch ice hockey games, and there's the basketball tournaments are going on right now. So we've been watching those. And so that's been fun, but we've been having snacks in the living room, which has just made this kind of a dirtier space. And my vacuum does not clean up popcorn kernels very well. So I have to kind of go around and look for them and pick them up before I run the vacuum. Otherwise, it doesn't ever really suck all the way into the vacuum. It just stays on the rotating brush and it just clink, 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 clink. So that's annoying. So I try not to vacuum up any of the kernels. So for this room, like most of the other ones that I've worked through today, I'm just kind of doing a quick tidy. I made sure that everything that doesn't belong in this room is put away where it does go. And then I'm just going to vacuum and clean down the surfaces, and then this room will be good to go. Okay, so I'm tackling the kitchen now, and this space wasn't as bad as it sometimes is, but I am taking care of dishes from dinner last night and breakfast this morning. And so I thought that I had started my dishwasher last night, so I was planning on unloading the dishwasher and then reloading it, but I guess I had it loaded and then forgot to run it. And so there was just a little bit of space left in it. So I went ahead and put some of the dishes that were in the sink in the dishwasher, and then I'm running it. And now I'm just going to hand wash some of the big items that I feel like take up too much room in my dishwasher, so it's easier for me to hand wash them. So this is our popcorn bowl, so I'm washing that. It will probably get dirty again this weekend because I'm sure that we will have popcorn at some point. And then I don't typically put pots, or I'm not pots, but I don't typically put pans in the dishwasher. I typically try to hand wash those. So I took care of a pan that we had out, and then I'm just going to clean down the surfaces. I love to clean the counters. I think it makes your kitchen look so much cleaner, but it also makes the space smell really good. I am a sucker for like multi-surface cleaners that have a really good scent to them. I don't like anything like super strong scented. I rarely will keep a candle on for a long time. I will typically let it run for like an hour, burn, and then I have to blow it out because it's too strong for me. But like smell good house cleaning sprays are definitely something I enjoy. And I like the one that I'm using right now. It's kind of got a mango scent to it, and so it makes me feel like summer's coming. So I'm going to wipe down the counters and then wipe down the sink. I've really been like wiping my sink better lately and drying it out. It just makes it look so good. I don't know, sometimes I don't have time to do it, but when I do have time, I try to go ahead and wipe the sink out and dry it down so it looks good. And now I'm just going to run the vacuum over the floors in this room. I have mopped the floors this week, and so they are still looking pretty good. I just want to get any crumbs that might be on the floor. I'm sure there's some goldfish and maybe Pringles or something on my floor, just because those are the snacks that my kids have had this week. And that's kind of what the like snack I've been packing in their lunch boxes are this week at school. So I'm sure that's kind of what's on my floor at this point, but I just want to run the vacuum over it and just tidy this space. And this is the last thing I'm doing. I'm going to call this good at this point and kind of wrap this video up here. So thank you so much for watching. I appreciate each one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.